Hi, I'm Andrew Murphy from Inside Out for Daily Extra, and I'm here with filmmaker, director, writer Ira Sachs. It was only 2 years ago, I guess, you were here with Keep the Lights On.
Yes. There was a certain momentum after Keep the Lights On that I wanted to exploit and enjoy, and so I wrote a script the summer just as the film was being released with my co-writer Mauricio Zacharias, and we actually ended up, we had Lithgow and Molina and we had Marissa Tomei, but still it wasn't like Hollywood was knocking at the door, so we ended up being primarily financed by 26 gay and lesbian individuals who came forward and said this movie is going to make a difference, and we also think that people are going to really enjoy this movie entertainment-wise. So they were the funders for the film, and I was able to get it into production in about 6 months.
George Esteban Correa.
Molina's and Lithgow's relationship is very convincing, and it's very honest.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful to watch them on screen, but also very sad.
Well, I think they kind of, they had known each other for about 20 years before they started working on the film, but they'd never been close friends and they never worked on a movie together. And very quickly they kind of fell in love, to be honest. I mean, not in any romantic way except as a romantic friendship, and they just couldn't stop talking and they couldn't stop telling jokes, and you would just turn and they'd be giggling, and there was a fondness that they developed that I think comes across in the movie.
No, I know this film is obviously a very different story than Keep the Lights On and some of your previous work. You know, what made you decide to focus on an older gay couple, I guess, sort of later in life?
Well, I would say more what I'm focusing on is a happy couple instead of an unhappy couple. I've made a lot of movies about unhappy couples, and I think from personal experience, that was what I was compelled to write about. And I think in my 40s, I've discovered the possibility that love can actually blossom with time, and it doesn't have to destroy everyone involved. And so I've made, I think, a more gentle film than I have before. And also, perhaps, I mean, I don't think my previous films were pessimistic, but they were about people really challenged by intimacy. This couple is not. This couple is really challenged by the world.
It's a really nice statement and a picture that I hope our younger generation can learn from. You know, it definitely feels like a source of inspiration and hope for the next queer generation.
I made a film about, really about generations, and there's three in the film. There's the couple played by Lithgow and Molina, then there's Marissa Tomei and her husband in the film, Darren Burroughs, who are in the middle of their life, and then you have a young teenage boy, Charlie Tahan, who's 15 and going on a future, and what does the future look like? And I think at each stage of life you have a really different perspective on love, and to me, I hope that's really at the heart of the film, is how we learn more about intimacy as we get older, and maybe we learn how to make less mistakes. For me, a lot of my life was trying to get over a certain amount of shame that I felt born into by being a gay man, that I feel like only in my 40s was I able to let go of. And when letting go of it, I was able to actually be a better lover and a better partner and a better husband, and now hopefully a better father, because that's part of my narrative.
Well, Ira, thank you.
Thank you, Andrew.
Taking the time
it's
to
great
talk
to be
to
here.
us. This is Andrew Murphy for Daily Extra.